This is the Galaxy S25 Plus that Samsung released this year, is what I would have said if it wasn't my Galaxy S24 Plus that they released last year. So let's try this again. This is actually the new S25 Plus. The only way you can tell is because of the new dark rings around the camera lenses, and that's about the whole story in terms of design, because it has the same screen, the same camera specs, and the same battery size. But like most things in life, it's what's on the inside that counts, and for this phone, there's two things that are new. Firstly, it's running the latest version of One UI 7, which you can see almost immediately when you compare it to the S24 and even the Z Fold and Z Flip line of phones. The most notable features that I can compare are the updated customizability of the quick settings and notification tab. One UI 7 allows you to adjust the quick settings in many more ways as compared to One UI 6, allowing you to shift and sort the menu to your preferences. They've also now moved the regular menu search to the bottom of the screen, which looking back should have been the default from the beginning because it's actually quite convenient. It also now has the newly introduced Now bar, which has your notifications and ongoing activities at the bottom of the lock screen for easy access compared to the small quick menu on previous versions of One UI. You also get access to Samsung's new Gemini by holding the lock screen button, which they've worked with Google to add cross-app integration. But I don't daily drive the S25 Plus, so if it comes to the S24 series, I'll be sure to check it out. The second thing that's new is the processor, which benchmarks showed to make it about 60% faster in single-core and multi-core performance. Now, the S24 Plus isn't slow by any means, so it's hard to judge how much of a difference it actually makes when just navigating the phone. But this is quite significant on paper. Do I think it warrants an upgrade from the S24 Plus? Absolutely not. But from the S23 Plus? Maybe. You get a lot of upgrades going from the S23 Plus to the S25 Plus, with the S25 Plus having a bigger screen with 1440p resolution instead of 1080p on the S23 Plus. It also gets a lot brighter, going from 1750 nits on the S23 Plus to 2600 nits on the S25 Plus. There's also a bigger battery on the S25 Plus, going from 4700 mAh to 4900 mAh, and you also get more RAM by default. And if you're looking for more storage, you can also go for the higher spec S25 Plus. It's a big maybe because would you need to upgrade from the S23 Plus? Definitely not. But if you trade in and get a good deal, it might be worth it for the extra performance and the better screen. As you can see, there's not much to write home about between the S24 Plus and the S25 Plus. Let me know if you're thinking about upgrading from any of your old Samsungs in the comment section below. I personally think it's not worth the upgrade if you have anything above the S21 Plus, unless you absolutely need it. But if you have the S21 Plus and below, I think this would be a great upgrade option for you. You can check out my full coverage on the S25 release over here. But for now, thanks for watching. I've been your host SK, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.